Hey everybody, it's just a few minutes before 7 o'clock. I wanted to come on and get Tarot Tuesday started. So I am really excited to be here with you tonight, as always. And on Thursday night, I will be here with some folks, Sheila Tillich and some others, to talk about integrative energy therapy. So if that's something you're interested in, have questions about, want to hear more about, join me 7 o'clock on Thursday. Hey, Lori. Hey, Krista. And I have a special guest on Saturday morning with me for coffee with Sheila and Melissa, as Sheila will not be able to be with us. So that's going on. What else? All kinds of good stuff. So yeah, take a look at guidance311.com. Hello, everyone. Hello, Krista and Deb and Serena and Dorothy and Christina. Welcome. Kara, hello. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Alberta. Hey, Steph. Hey, Lori. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get going here. So we're actually going to start with, cards flying at me. Cards flying at me. That's what I'm going to start with. Oh my goodness. All right. So, Anne, Jacob's Beavers. I'm going to start with Anne. So let's pull a few for Anne and see what we've got. Oh, Anne, this is awesome. So we're going to start with light after the dark. So it feels like what you're going through right now does feel very, very it feels like you've been weighed down. A lot of heavy, oppressive energy on you. And now you are coming into the light that what you've been going through, what you've been worried about, that it is time to let it go. Let go of the worry, that you are coming into the light. And it has to do with you making the choice to say it's going to be okay, to say everything's working out the way it's supposed to say that all of my fears need to be let go of. Because it is time. It is time for the sun to come out. It is time for you to be happy. It is time for you to move forward in a positive way. It's time for you to know that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. But you've got to make the choice to get into the faith that everything is working out for you. All right. Hey, Faith. Speaking of Faith, I look over and there she is. Hey. All right. So, yes. So, I'm actually going to be pulling for, I think it's Hatija. I think that's how I say it. So, I'm going to pull for her, and then I will pull for Krista. I hope I'm saying your name right, honey. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Hatija. But things have been flowing over. Things have been feeling a little out of control. Things have been feeling like you can't get your emotions under control. That it's just been out of control. It's been just coming forth and flowing over. And it's because you've always been a giver. You've always been a people pleaser. You've always been the one that people have gone to do the receiving. And what it feels like here is the emotions are flowing over. The boundaries need to be put in place because you're being taken advantage of. And so it is time to now give to yourself. It is now time to stand in your power. It is time to do what you need to do for you. And this is what made me feel like this is your emotions. It's the moon card. So it feels like the next 30 days in this full moon energy, there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of evolution. Because you have been at a crossroads. You have been at a crossroads, Hatija, but it is now time for you to know that you're moving through this, that you are coming into the evolution of, I'm not letting it weigh me down anymore. I'm not being taken advantage of anymore. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm moving forward. I'm standing in my power. And, I was going to pull, okay. Sometimes I pick things up because that's where spirit leads me. But yeah, it's evolution. Things are changing. In the next 30 days, there's definitely going to be movement in the heaviness on your heart, that things are moving. All right. Yeah, because it's time for you to get help. It's time for you to get help with the situation, to get more information, to not only reach out to your spiritual team, but also for physical support. You know, whether that's a legal team or some kind of team for yourself to feel support, to know that you're not alone, because it's time to let go of the old. It's time to let go of the old. It's time to move forward. It's time to evolve. It's time to say, I surrender. I'm letting go of the control. I'm going to stay in positive expectation that everything is working out for my highest and greatest good. I'm getting into gratitude for what I do have, who I do have that support me. And I'm going to let go of the control and let the support flow in. Let the people and the situations and the opportunities come to me. That what you can do is reach out and ask for support where you can, but then to just surrender to the process and know that you're evolving, that in the next 30 days things are going to shift in a positive way, but you've got to stay in the positive expectation. All right, so do what you need to do in the physical, call the people you need to call, pull in the support you need to pull in, and then in the spiritual, request a most benevolent outcome. All right, thank you for being here. All right, Crystal, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have for you. You're welcome. Yeah, sorry about that. You'll have to watch the replay, honey. I'm sorry. I don't see the bottom comments because they're too far down. Sorry about that. All right, Crystal, let's see what we have for you. You know, what I'm receiving for you is that, yes, things are definitely expanding. You're definitely expanding. Things are moving. This is slow moving energy though, Krista. Things aren't going to happen quickly, but it is it's movement forward, positive movement forward. So you know, keep doing what you're doing, getting in connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters. Because you are moving forward and things are going well. But if you don't get quiet to feel, hear, see, and know, it may not feel that way. It may feel like you're lost or you're out of sorts because you are coming into balance. You are coming into balance. You are coming to some kind of justice, whether that's a work situation working out in your favor or some kind of judgment coming to you. But it does feel like something is coming to you in a way that is going to feel beneficial. It is going to feel almost like validation for a situation that has been really weighing on you. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. We'll talk soon. Hey, Lori Jordell. Let's see what we got for you tonight. Hey, kid. All right, Laura, let's see what we got for you. All right, Lori, I like these. I like these a lot for you. Cut the cords. It's time. Cut the cords to situations and people that no longer serve you. And if you feel like you've done it, I would say this is just validating that, yes, you have done it, but it wouldn't hurt to do it again. It wouldn't hurt to call in Archangel Michael and ask him to cut the cords for situations and people that no longer serve you. And also to call back any energy that that's been taken from you. Really get quiet, do some breathing, and then ask him to come in and cut the cords. And then also ask him to return any energy, fragments of energy that's out there that's yours, and have him clean it, cleansed and recharged before it gets back to you. But it's time. It's time to get you energetically sovereign, so that none of your energy is out there and no one is pulling on your energy. Because it is time. It is time for you to come into balance in your sacral chakra. It is time to get creative. It is time to get into pleasure and joy. It is time to get into what is good for you on a very basic level. So I like what she writes about the sacral chakra here, Lori, so I'm just going to read this real quick to you. Relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. The Crescent Moon in this design refers to creativity and emotion. The symbolism reminds us of the ebb and flow of our feelings and energy. The moon controls the tides as they move in and out. So do your emotions change in cycles, seasons, and with changes in your earthly lives, relationships, and personal evolution? Know that as human, you have access to the full range of emotions. So often we are programmed as children not to allow ourselves to experience so-called negative emotions such as anger and resentment. We know now that these emotions hold vibrational energy that is detrimental to health, well-being, and progress if not processed and released. Allow yourself to work with your emotions through the energy of this chakra and let them flow when they need to. Journaling may be helpful when emotions surface that you want to process. Sometimes by externalizing our feelings, we can make more sense of them and see where there are wounds that need healing. You may also find that you have been carrying some programming about how you should deal with emotions. Remember that previous generations may not have encouraged us to empower ourselves and heal through what we feel. When this chakra is in balance, you can more easily connect with creative flow, joy, and passion. Imbalance and blockages may result in sexual issues, addiction, repressed emotions, and resulting issues, masculine and feminine issues in self and relationships. Are you repressing feelings that need to be processed? What creative pursuits could you engage in? How can you bring more passion into your life? Because it's time. It's time to let go of any of those egoic blockages that are keeping you in the idea that you need to be right or that you're the victim in any way. It's time to let that go. It's time to heal it, honey. It's time to heal it. Because you're planting seeds for the future. So all of the work that you're doing, all the healing that you're doing, all of the learning that you're doing, it's all good stuff. Keep going, because you are planting seeds for the future to allow you to be able to come into your creativity and have pleasure in your life that you may have been missing for a long time. And really sharing your gifts and talents is really what it all comes down to. Because it's ready, your time. So it's about unblocking yourself because you're ready and it's time. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Hello, Vibhuti. Hello. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Laura. All right, let's get back up here and I'll get back to work. All right. Hey, Deb. How are you? Feel like it's been a minute. Ooh, the Phoenix. Rising out of the ashes. Getting in your power. Standing in your power. No longer being taken advantage. No longer being put in the background. I feel like you've had somebody who has been not being honest with you. Maybe duped you in some way. And now you're taking back your power. So keep it up. It's good stuff. Hey, Serena. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Lori. Oh, okay, Serena, 2 went flying. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, look at this. I love it. 2 hearts and strength. 2 major arcana cards came flying out for you. I absolutely love it. So what does it mean? It means it's time. It's time for you to take control, take the lead, do what you need to do in the partnership, that you have the strength that you need. It also feels like you may be healing, and the strength is the healing. So there may have been a situation that maybe didn't go as planned, or a partnership that didn't make it. But it feels like you're moving into more empowerment, more empowered. It also might be that you are going to be meeting someone, or you're going to have a new partnership coming in, and it's going to be important to have the strength to move out of the old energy and not bring it into the new. All right. Thank you for being here. Hey, Dorothy. Ooh, Dorothy. There it is, brow chakra. Yeah, validation. You are opening. You are receiving. I love it. When this chakra is balanced, you're in tune with the signs and synchronicities that the universe sends us to support us on our path. Your own divine wisdom flows easily, and you find yourself in the flow of life, able to receive intuitive insights and guidance and notice synchronicity. Not everyone can see psychically, but this does not mean that you are not connected and receiving information. You may be a person that has deep sense of knowing, a physical feeling, or may hear messages or communication. Know that your way is perfect for you. Intuition is a 2-step process. Firstly, you need to receive. This could be an intuitive thought or a synchronicity showing up in your life. Once you've recognized it, you need to work out what it means. Sometimes this chakra is closed or blocked because of fear of what you might see. This is usually a subconscious fear, but can energetically stop this chakra from spinning freely. Recognizing that this could be fear and then meditating on releasing it can help. Yeah. Validating that you are on the right road, keep doing the work. I love it. Thank you for being here. Hello, Christina. Hello. Let's see what we've got for you. Oh. this is about you blocking yourself. This is about not making a decision is actually making a decision, Christina. So this is about you really looking at getting out of the fear of making the wrong decision and look at it as more of what road is each choice going to take me on, and then go with the one that feels better or feels right. It might not be the one that everyone wants you to take, might not be the one that you thought you would take, because spirit is always going to lead you in the direction that is for you. And it's always going to be in a direction that you've never gone before. Because if you've gone down a road before, you're not going to get anywhere new. So it's about getting out of your own way. It's about making the decision, because not making a decision is going to dump you somewhere you don't want to be. All right. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Dorothy. You're welcome, Deb. Hey, Karen. All right, Miss Kara Wilson. Let's see what we've got for you. So why I'm laughing is because the last two chakra cards have been for women who are working towards, and I probably shouldn't give their personal information away, but anyway, I think they know why I'm giggling. So yes, Kara, crown chakra. Your crown chakra is opening. It is about trusting and acting on the messages you're receiving. And the best way to open your crown chakra is to meditate. So breathing exercises will help, meditating will help, and whatever form meditation looks for you, but keep practicing. All right, keep practicing. Hello, Kelly. You're welcome, Christina. All right, Debbie, let's see what I've got for you. How are you? How are you? I hope things are well. Oh, you also got the impasse, honey. So I'm going to leave that there, and let's pull you another card. So take whatever resonated with that last message, and then you're also getting the throat chakra. All right. So let's take a look at what's going on with your throat chakra. They're backwards in this book, so I get so confused. There we go. Located in the throat area, this chakra relates to truth, authenticity, and communication. It is not only about speaking your truth, but living it too. Walking the talk and being congruent is relevant to the throat chakra. The silver moon, also known as nada, brings forth the cosmic sound of intuition and communication without words. When this chakra is in balance, you will feel that you can express yourself with ease and grace, and that life feels authentic and a match to who you are. Conversely, when there's an imbalance, you may feel misunderstood, lied to, not heard, or caught up in conversations and situations that don't feel genuine. Remember that communication is two-way, and that receiving and giving can play out in detrimental ways when there are imbalances and blockages. It's not just what you say, but when others speak to you, it's what you make their words mean. Communication is also about body language, written texts and emails, social media posts, as well as the spoken word. Be more conscious about the communication that you send out into the world, and mindful of how you filter incoming information also. This chakra can become blocked with anger and resentment, and the usual root of these feelings is being unable to say or express how you feel about a person or situation. You may find that even years after an event that you feel angry that you didn't get to have your say. This can create blockages in the throat chakra that lead to you being more prone to coughs and sore throats. Try writing an unfiltered letter and burning it with the intention that you are transmuting this energy. This can sometimes help to externalize your feelings and release them. Where are you not being authentic in your life? Are you holding on to anger and resentment? How do you feel like you need to speak your truth? And honestly, the letter thing, it works. I had to use it myself, very early 20s, and then again in my early 30s for the same situation because, we're onions. We have to peel back the layers. So even though you may think that you have expressed yourself about a situation, in this full moon energy. So for many of us, I think that we've got stuff that is coming up that we may be a little surprised about because we thought we had dealt with it, but it could be the next layer. So yeah, definitely give that letter writing a try. Totally unfiltered. Say everything you want to say, how you want to say it, and then burn it and send it out to the universe to be transmuted. All right. Thank you for being here. I hope that resonated. Hey, Alberta. Kara, it's a process, honey. It's a process. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just keep plugging along. Keep making the strides. Keep staying in the fight. All right. All right, Alberta. Let's see what we have for you tonight, honey. Oh my goodness. All right, Alberta, yours flew out, and I got two. Two hearts. And time to heal. So yeah, it's time to heal your heart. It's time to heal whatever broke your heart, whatever let you down, whatever trampled your heart. So it feels like it's time. It's time to let go of the resentment. It's time to let go of the anger. It's time to let go of the woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's time to say, I'm going to let go of the decisions that were made at the time that I made them, or I'm going to let go of the decisions that were made by someone else that affected me at the time they were made. Because unfortunately, at that time, we were doing the best we could do. We were making the best decisions that we thought we could make, even though they probably weren't great. But it's time, honey. Time to put it down. Time to rest it. Time to move forward. Time to love yourself enough to say, I'm important enough to just move on. Let it go. Forgive. Not because you're letting anybody off the hook, but because it's time. It's time to say we did the best we could at that time. It stunk. But I need to go forward. I need to get back into communication and love with myself. So I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive the situation. All right. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Oh, seriously, Kara. Seriously. Yeah, there is no timeline, and everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is going to take them down different paths. Everybody's journey is going to take the time that it's going to take. So yeah, honey, if you don't get to meditate on a certain day, or if you don't feel like you've done what you needed to do on a certain day, tomorrow's a new day. But remember that if you're on a spiritual path or you're going through some shadow work, guys, and there's nothing you can do about a situation, sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. Sometimes internally, subconsciously, physically, emotionally, mentally, you just need a break. Sometimes you just have to go and do something else until you can take the next step, or until you can feel strong enough to get back in the fight. But sometimes you just got to be, and you got to get comfortable with being, without feeling guilty that you're not plugging along, or you're not striving for something, or you're not forcing something to happen. Sometimes all you can do is nothing and be okay with it. All right? So that was a really good point. Hello, Thomas. Hello. All right, Stephanie Hamilton. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got for you. How are you? Steph, yeah, sacral chakra. So I read that a couple of cards back, so I'm not going to read it again, but that's definitely a message for you. So if you need to find that and listen to it on the replay, honey, go ahead and do that. But this is about you getting in touch with your creativity, and you are creative. And it is time for you to come forth with your inspirations and your creativity. So, yeah, it's time to unblock yourself. All right? So thank you for being here. Yeah, I just lost my light. Oh, well, I'm good with it. All right. You guys can see me. It's all good. All right. Let's see what we've got for Marie Pierre. And she wants a love card. So I'm just going to use the angel answers for you, Marie, and see if that will be more of a message that you're looking for. No. So this no is not the one with the exclamation point. So this is about looking from a different perspective. This is not right now. This is a step back. Take a look at the situation. Go with your gut. If you feel like you're not getting the whole picture, or things are being left out, if you feel like you're not being told everything, lying by omission. So no, I would say whatever you're wanting to move forward with, not right now. Take a step back. Maybe setting a boundary in the relationship is going to be important. But yeah, I'm hearing it's time to move on, honey. All right, so I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. All right, Faith, how are you? Thank you for being here. I hope all is well. Ooh, Faith, yeah, this doesn't surprise me. This was actually on the daily card today, honey, and I read it. So if you did not get a chance to watch the daily card, if you get a chance, actually just go to the end, closer to the end of the video, and just listen to me read what the cocoon card is about, because that message is for you. But if you get a chance and you can listen to the whole message, I think it'll be beneficial. But yeah, today's daily card, I would take a look at that for you, okay? Because it is time. It is time to step back. All right. So thank you for being here, honey. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you get some sleep tonight. Hey, Caitlin. How are you? How are you? You know, guys, I'm going to apologize for all of you that I've been working with, because I know that I've been maybe not as communicative. I promise, as soon as this baby gets here, and I've got some other things kind of sorting themselves out in my life that's keeping me busy. So thank you. Thank you all for being patient with me. Ooh, yeah, Caitlin, it's time. It's time to make some decisions, making some wise decisions. It's about you using your wisdom, the wisdom that you've come into this life with, and the downloads that you've been receiving. You've got some choices and decisions, and you've got what you need is what I'm hearing to make the decision. You've got what you need. You've got all the information. Now it's the hard part is making the decision to go in a different way, to do something different, to do the unexpected, to do what makes your heart sing, but maybe not what others around you feel is the safe option. So you have what you need to make the decision you need for yourself, your inner wisdom. Trust it. All right. So thank you for being here tonight. And I hope to talk to you soon. No, still no baby. No. We were at the pool this afternoon trying to get things moving. Hopefully by this weekend. All right, Lynette. How are you? Welcome. Oh, Lynette. Oh, I love it. The Phoenix. The Phoenix rising. You've got this, is what I'm hearing. You've got this. It's like you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to stand in your power, but you've got this. Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to hold you back. It is time for you to gather your strength and resources, to regroup and prepare to rise up from the ashes. You may have had a long and arduous journey to get to this point, and you could well be feeling depleted and like you have little left to give. This card is a reminder that every challenge that has come your way so far has made you more resilient and gifted. You more strength and wisdom. You carry all of this with you now as you prepare to move forward again. This is an energy of victory imbued with this card. Just as the phoenix rises as a symbol of renewal, it is time for you to renew aspects of yourself and your life that were not serving you. Just as the sun sets in the night sky and then rises the following day, so you will rise up from the challenges that surround you now. Others may doubt your abilities, but this should not knock you off course. You have what it takes to keep going and experience the success that you are heading for. So dig deep and align with whatever you need to execute the final push. Make sure that your boundaries are intact and those that are not on board with supporting you right now. Persevere as much energy as possible for your current situation. But balance this with accepting help from those that offer it in a genuine way that will not drain you. You got this. You got this. Thank you for being here. Hi, Patsy. How are you? Welcome. I feel like you're new, so welcome, welcome. Patty, it feels like you've got a little chaos going on, the whirlwind. But just know that this is temporary. Just know that this chaos is not long-lasting. This is very in the moment, all right? So this is about you not getting caught up in it. This is about you standing your ground. This is about you allowing the people around you to create the chaos, but for you to kind of step back. Step back and say, nope, not me, not today. Because it feels like there's someone around you that is creating this chaos because they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions and they want to be able to blame someone. So you want to step back so that you're not there for them to point the finger at. All right? So be discerning, honey, about who you have in your circle and who you trust with your inner information, because it does feel like you have someone around you that's not authentic. All right? And sometimes those types, we just have to set the boundaries. And they either respect the boundary or they don't. But that really kind of gives you the answer you need about, where they belong in your life. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. No, Delia, no. I want this baby so bad, and my daughter is so ready. I don't know if she's still on here with us, but she's ready. Aim high, Delia. Aim high. It's time. It's time to have high expectations. It's time to expect people to rise up, to meet your needs. No more letting yourself down. No more giving a free pass. Aim high. Aim high, and expect people around you to aim high. All right? So thank you for being here. Hey, Sarah. Welcome. Business card for me, please. All right, let's see what we got for business for Sarah. Ooh. Business, I got expanding horizons. So it feels like things are moving in a positive direction. It feels like the money is going to come. It feels like new partnerships, things moving but this is not a fast card, Sarah. This is slow. Slow and steady wins the race is going to bring you to the expansion that you're looking for. It's going to bring you the people that you need to help with that expansion, but it is going to be one step at a time. So it feels like this is, going to continue for the next 3 to 6 months. So whatever you're anxious about, it's going to be really important for you to kind of breathe through the anxiety and know that the good things are coming, but it's going to take time, one step at a time. All right. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Hello, Elizabeth. I feel like it's been a minute. Thomas, you're not in the wrong place, so I'm not sure what you feel you're missing, but I think we're good. Hey, Elizabeth. Let's see what we've got for you. Justice. Things are coming to you. Things are balancing out. Things are working out in your favor. Feels like balance is being restored. You're receiving something. May not receive it in the way that you expect to receive it or expected to receive it, but you're receiving something. Yeah, it's all good. Guys, I'm going to just swing around here and see if I can fix this light because the sun is setting and it's going to get really dark. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's plugged in, so I don't know why it does that. Okay, moving on. Sometimes you just have to let the frustration out. All right, Joey, let's see what we've got for you. Oh, yeah. Keep planting the seeds for the future because it feels like whatever you're working on, you're actually planting the seeds for the future. So even though you may feel like you're not getting anywhere, you're spinning your wheels or things aren't happening the way you want it to, just know that what you're doing is going to bring you fruition down the road, that it's not going to be right now, but keep it up because you are whatever you're working on, it is going to come together for you, but it's going to be down the road. Not right now. Okay. So, hey, Laura. Let's see what we've got for you. How are you? I'm going to clear those cards out, Laura. They were like spinning all over the place for you. Ooh, balancing success. Balancing success. It feels like you've got a lot on your plate. It feels like you've got a lot, like you're juggling balls in the air, or you've got, spinning plates. Something's going on where it's going to be really important for you to, you got to ask for help. You got to ask for help. You're trying to do it all yourself, and something's going to fall. Something's not going to make it. But if you reach out and ask for help, get the support, it will make all the difference. And I know that this is hard for you. It's hard for you to ask for help. It's hard for you to not take care of everything yourself. But I think that this is the lesson in this for you, Laura, is to be able to speak up and use your voice and say, hey, I need some help. And if the people around you don't help you, then those aren't your people. So it just means that you're going to have to set some boundaries and allow the people that will be there for you to come in. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hi, Vibhuti. It has been a minute. Welcome, welcome. I think I say your name right. All right, let's see what we got for you, honey. This is what's going on. You're allowing the fear to hold you back. It's the thoughts. This is always makes me feel a very mental card. This is about your thoughts and the fear spinning out of control, holding you back from moving forward, because fear energy is self-sabotage. It's you buying into the anxiety or buying into the negative self-talk. So you're the only one that can break yourself out of this, Vibhuti. So the best, fastest, easiest, most productive way to do this is gratitude. All right? Get into gratitude for what you do have. And that's going to help you push the fear away enough to be able to walk through. The gratitude will draw to you. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. All right, Miss Karen. Let's see what we've got for you. Aw, yeah. This has all been a divine plan. Everything you're going through, it's been divinely guided. Your higher self, grief. I know that what you're going through is very, very difficult, but it is divinely guided. So just know that you are where you're supposed to, where you're meant to be, where you're meant to be. Who does your soul call you to be? We all fit into a greater divine plan and are all perfect in our human imperfection. So often the human condition creates a busy earthly life and we don't have the time to stop, breathe, reflect, and consider. You have a unique place here, and humanity needs you to find out who you truly are and to begin to align with the best version of yourself. What might you be hiding from the world? What is your heart's dream, and how can you move towards that? Think of a world where all step into our power and allow our authentic selves to emerge. If we could let go of the fear that makes us conform to what other people think we should be and step into our unique selves. We were all made by a force greater than us and are part of a bigger plan. The more you can be yourself and appreciate that you have the power to change things for yourself, the more your world will blossom. This card encourages you to be yourself and find your place in this world, to share the gifts and knowledge you brought with others, and to recognize your own divinity. The image on this card shows us the metaphor of a light bulb containing the whole universe. This can be read as plugging into a greater consciousness and infinite possibilities to light our way. A meditation practice can help to bring you closer to this connected feeling and can bring you insights and epiphanies that can help support your journey. Contained within the bulb of illumination is the energy source, signifying you are made from this energy and also part of everything. You're being encouraged to align with your highest good and experience the growth that you see as represented by the new leaves. The filament of the bulb reminds us that energy flows and we can choose to turn on that flow or switch it off with our thoughts and intention, either to light our way or not. Something for you to ponder. Something for you to think about, because I know that you have gifts and talents that need to come forth when it's the right time for you. So thank you for being here. Hello, Kimberly. Let's see what we've got for you. Retreat. It's time to take some time. It's time to take some time. And this isn't retreat like you're giving up. Nope. This is not like you're giving up. This is like you're taking care of yourself. And so I know it's hard when you're the one that always does, when you're the one that's always taking care of. But when you're giving from an empty cup, you're going to end up negatively impacting yourself, whether financially not having enough money, whether spiritually not having the strength to deal with whatever it is you're going through, or physically, becoming ill. So it's really, really important to take care of yourself. Your soul is calling for you to find a way to retreat from the human world and truly connect with yourself on a deep level. Your ego might tell you that this is impossible and start to list tasks and commitments you cannot escape from, moments and activities that need time and energy. Remind yourself, however, that you need to be a priority. When life becomes too busy and you don't have time to regroup, process, and replenish, you start to feel depleted and overwhelmed. This lowers your vibration and starts to attract what you don't want. So there's another way that you're letting yourself down. So I know that I can feel it. You're like, I don't have time for that. But you don't not have time for that. You don't not have time for taking care of yourself, for making sure that your cup is full, energetically, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially. Your relationship with yourself is the first and foremost relationship. You have to put yourself first. And I know it feels selfish, especially for someone who's never done that or is not used to doing that. And it took me some time. It did. It took me quite a bit of time, actually. But start small. But you've got to, or you're going to negatively impact yourself. You're going to be down in that lower vibrational rung of the fear, and you're going to start attracting to you situations that keep you in fear, that make you feel the victim, that make you feel like you can't achieve, you can't receive, you don't get the support, because that's where you're resonating. But when you take care of yourself and you get into gratitude and you're getting enough sleep and you're eating right and you're taking time for your mental health, then you're going to start drawing things to you that are beneficial because your energy and your vibration are higher. It's a law. It's the law. It's a law of correspondence. It's a law of attraction. It's quantum physics. You're not letting anyone down. You're actually giving to them. All right? So I hope you can start. Thank you for being here. All right, Thomas, how are you tonight? Thank you for being here. Solitude. Step back. Take time. Get quiet. It's in the quiet. It's in the pocket between the thoughts. It's where spirit comes in, subtly and often fast. And sometimes we can miss it if we're not quiet. So I would invite you to try to do more of that. Just want to see what she's got to say. You are waking up. That's true. And it's time to spread your wings and embrace a new way of being. Your soul is stirring, and the world that you thought you belonged to is now feeling like it is shallow and materialistic. Some of what used to once feel like a good fit no longer does. And you need time in contemplation and meditation to lift yourself up above your human perspective and evolve. Just as the butterfly has emerged from its cocoon, you may find yourself on the brink of a whole new path or experience. If this has not started for you yet, take this as a sign that it is coming. Perhaps you feel like you're still on your cocoon and things feel around you feel stuck. This is a time of evolution and growing pains as you prepare yourself to emerge as a new version of yourself. You are looking for a greater depth of being, more connection, and what life means, your purpose, and more. You may find yourself searching for information, people, and even aspects of you. This process may feel slow, but remember to breathe and hold the intention that all is well and happening in divine order. This is a card of transformation and shedding layers. You may feel some fear rising up as you step into who you are becoming. This also indicates opportunity, new direction, evolution, and healing on a deeper level. A shift in perspective and consciousness is occurring, and although not without challenge, it has arrived at the perfect time and is bringing you what you need. There you are. Boom. There's validation. You're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. So thank you for being here. All right. Hey, Nita. How are you? I hope life is treating you well. Oh, okay. We're going to clear these out for Nita. There we go. Oh, yeah, honey. This doesn't surprise me. So your balance, family, relationship, safety, stability, security. Yeah, honey. So make sure you're getting out and you're grounding. You're getting on the earth. You're spending time in nature. You're taking salt baths. Root chakra can get so dense because it's foundational. It's fight or flight, and so it's really important to do the root chakra clearing meditations, getting outside, grounding as much as you can, eating really good fruits and vegetables, nourishing your body that way. Movement, getting out on the earth. But not least, Marguerite. We're going to get Marguerite in, and I think, guys, we're going to call it a night. So thank you all for being here. All right. Oh, there it is. Things are coming together for you. It's all going in the right direction. So the sun is coming out. So Marguerite, if you haven't felt it coming, if you haven't been sure that it's going to come out, just know that things are going to flow. Things are going to come in back into positive, the most positive card in the deck. So just know that whatever the situation is, stay in positive expectation that everything's working out for your highest and greatest good, because it is. All right. So thank you for being here, guys. What another fast hour. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Awesome. So thank you. Thank you all. Guidance311.com if you want more information about me. There's almost too much to talk about.